All right, let's warm it up here. All right, let's start with our windmills today. Let's spread our feet apart, working on that hip hinge here, nice and slow to start to loosen up those hamstrings. As you get a little looser, you can speed them up a bit. Firing those glutes on the way up. Nice twist through our spine, opening up to each side of the room. Good. All right, let's come up and let's kick it up. Frankenstein's here. Little twist at the top to reach for the opposite foot. Again, feel a stretch in the hamstrings, activating the core here, activating the hip flexors. Good. Let's keep the feet moving. Let's go to arm circles forward. Ease into that range of motion. Start in a comfortable and get a little wider. And let's go backwards. Good. Let's torso twist here. Nice and smooth, not jerking here. Inch your way a little further each time as you rotate, as we start to get loose. Good, and let's shake it out. Boxer feet here, bounce on the balls of our feet. Knees will loosen up, ankles loosen up, arms hanging heavy. And we'll take that to butt kickers. Let's get those hamstrings working now. And the jumping jacks, let's get that heart rate going here. Good. Just give me 10 body weight squats to finish here. Find that range of motion. Let's get those legs heated up. Okay, after this, I'll give you a few seconds to continue to stretch anything out on your own, and then we'll go over our first station. As you're finishing your 10 squats, reminder, each station, 2 exercises, 30 seconds apiece, with just 10 seconds or so to switch equipment, stand up, lay down, and then after we do those 2, I will blurt out whatever I want you guys to do for 30 seconds, and then we'll get 30, 45 seconds, kind of judging how you guys are feeling as we move to the next station. 5 stations total. We'll for sure get 1 time through. Hopefully we can get 2. We'll see how strict I am with my rest policies. So for our first round, we're going to use the box right away. I'm not easing you guys into it. We're going to do that step up or jump with half burpee combo. So 3 either jumps or step ups. Okay, after the third, hands on the box, out, in, and then start again. Does that make sense? Okay, so that as many times through as you can for 30 seconds. And then our second exercise, we're going to do Bosu push-ups. So that's hands on however's comfortable for you, knees or flat or however you want to feel comfortable holding the Bosu. Okay, at home, don't have a Bosu ball probably. Normal push-ups will get the job done. Okay, if we don't have a box at home, feel free to, I would say we're probably doing high knees, and then I would say 6 high knees, and then do the little half burpee and do that on repeat. Okay, so 30 seconds, box jump, step up, burpee combo on repeat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Station 1 starts. 3 jumps. Excuse me. 3 jumps, 3 step ups, whatever you're doing. 1 half burpee, as many times as you can in 30 seconds. If we're at home, we're doing high knees for 6, then going down for 1 burpee. 10 seconds. You'll get 10 seconds to rest after this. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds to grab that Bosu ball for push-ups. You guys might want a mat if you're going to your knees. I would grab a mat anyways for later. So, but we can do that when we get there. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Push-ups here. If you don't have the Bosu out, you're just doing normal push-ups. Remember, our modification can be dropping to our knees. As many push-ups as you can in 30 seconds. Halfway. 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stand it up. 30 seconds. We'll go skaters to start for our first surprise exercise. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go, skaters. We're all doing the skaters here. Remember our modification? We can just be going low impact, nice and slow, or not slow, but no jumping, almost like a curtsy lunge. And then we progress to that jump, take it to the next level. We want to reach for that ground. 10 seconds. Keep up the pace here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You guys should grab mats. Just in case one of my surprise exercises is core. Okay. Next round is going to be an all band round with the hand ones. So I have you each a green and a red. I think we did these the last time you were here. Green is easier, red's a little harder. I've left the blue one if you're really feeling it. You can try the red for the first one. The first one is going to be our thrusters, okay? Squat, press. Use the legs to help you press that weight, okay? If that red one's too heavy for that, then use the green. Try to take as most a comfortable stance as you can. It might need to be a little narrower, but using our legs, okay? That's our first 30. Second 30 is bicep curls, okay? So it's going to be key on the curls to try to step up a little higher, closer to the handles on your band to get more resistance. Does that make sense? It's physics, tension, that kind of stuff. All right? Thrusters, 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. So have it up. Yep. Then keep holding it there. Yep. Good. Explode through that stance. Let your legs help move those bands for you. And then make sure we're controlling the band on the way down. If you don't have a band, you've got dumbbells in your hands right here. Okay? Keep up the pace. You probably need the green one. 3, 2, 1. Good. You'll probably for sure want the red one here for curls. And you might even want to step up onto the handles further. Okay? Again, curls next. If you don't have bands, you're doing dumbbells. Okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. So again, the further you can step up on the band, closer to the handles, the harder it's going to make these. At home, we're revving out some dumbbell curls if that's what we have. Getting work in both direction. Control that weight on the way down. It's only 30 seconds. Rep it out. 10. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go down to our mat. Bicycle crunches will be our next exercise. Remember, this is 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. Make sure we're not pulling on that head or neck, making our core do the work. Hands are just there to support our head a little bit. Squeezing and breathing. Halfway. 10. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick breather here. 2 stations in the book. As you guys rest, we'll go over next station. Next station, pretty simple to start. Just chest flies for 30 seconds, okay? Either on the ground or on your box for a bench. Obviously, dumbbells get the job done there. And then our second one is our side to side, up and over. So that's our skier looking one, okay? Up and over, side to side. 30 seconds each. Take about 10 more seconds to rest here, starting with chest flies either on your mat or on your bench. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Chest fly. Dumbbell in each hand here. Inhale down. Exhale. Squeeze it up. Feel that chest. Get those weights up. Keep those shoulders back and down. Digging into the mat a little bit. That's going to help us keep that chest out in front of those shoulders and get as much out of that chest as we can. Couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds to work your way to your box. At home, if you are not using a box, you're doing our 1, 2, 3 high knees. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But you can use a chair, something like that as well. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Knees bent, butt nice and low, chest up. Drive that top foot into the box. Tap that outside foot. Halfway. 10 seconds. Keep up the pace here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go down to our mat. Let's go low plank position. Okay, we're going to do plank reach outs. Reach, reach, reach. Your goal is to keep those hips as still as you can. They're going to have a tendency to try to move. That's a little bit unavoidable, but we want to try to minimize it the best we can. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Modification is obviously from our knees here. If you're more comfortable in a high plank, we can do that from a high plank as well. Same movement, focusing on minimizing those hip turns. Halfway already. Squeeze and breathe. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Station 3 in the books. All right. Next one. We are going to start with, you guys can fight over who gets which band. They're pretty similar. I think the blue one's slightly easier for those. But they're very similar. So next, we're going to put the band, the booty band around the ankles, and we're going to do our jacks. Okay, so starting here. Okay, and then our option, as always, to progress those is reaching down. If we don't want the jump, I want you to go down, tap, tap, up. Okay, and then second exercise. I forgot to have you guys grab a kettlebell, so let's just use dumbbell. We're doing dumbbell swing. So just hold it by the top. If you want to grab heavier, feel free. Okay. Here we go. Squat jacks. So, yep, start tall, out, and up. Okay. If you don't have a band at home, we don't need to use a band. Body weight is fine. Maybe hold a dumbbell if you want a little extra. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Option, touch the ground. Easier, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Good. 30 seconds here. Keep those squat jacks going. 10 seconds. We've got kettlebell or dumbbell swings next. 3, 2, 1. Good. Yes, it does. Are you guys good with the weights you have? Do you want me to grab anything heavier? All right. Dumbbell swings. Okay, if we have a dumbbell, we're holding it under the head. 3, 2, 1, begin. Working on that hip hinge here. Soft knees. Firing those glutes. Make sure we aren't overextending at the top. Just finishing nice and strong. Eyes follow that dumbbell. Okay. Keep up the pace here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's head back down to the mat. Let's go windshield wipers here. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Side to side. Windshield wipers. Getting as low to the ground as you're comfortable without touching the ground, of course. Don't worry about keeping those shoulders flat. It's okay if they come off the mat a bit. Nice and controlled in each direction. Squeeze in on each direction. Only 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. Coming up to our last station here, and then we'll go back to the top and see if we can get through 2 times. Okay, first one is stability ball themed, okay? So the first one, we're just doing that glute bridge hold and adding a pullover. So where the ball is basically your bench, okay? You've got the ball between your shoulder blades, okay? If we don't have a ball at home, you're just doing normal pullovers. Second one is the hamstring curls. Do you guys remember that one? So that's where you're on your back, feet are up on the ball, and you're digging your heels in and pulling the ball towards you, okay? So remember, if we don't have the stability ball, what your alternative is normal pullovers for the first exercise. For the second one is just glute bridges, okay? Single leg if you want to make them a little harder, can add some weight onto those hips, okay? So you guys are just using the ball as a bench here. Make sure you got the hips up, glutes engaged, okay? Pullovers to start. 3, 2, 1, begin. Go, Karen, go that way. Yeah, go that way more. Yep, there you go. Because now you got to keep your hips up a little bit. There you go. Good. Pullovers at home. If you're laying down on a bench or ground, that is fine. Slight bend in that elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze up. 1 or 2 dumbbells works depending on what weight you have and what you're comfortable with. Rep it out. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Take a few seconds. Okay, we're going on our back. Heels on the ball. Hips go up in the air. We can use our arms, obviously, into the floor. Pull the ball in. I want you to try to keep your hips up off the ground the whole time. If not, you can turn it into reps. So go up, out, and in, and back down to get a little rest. At home, we're doing glute bridges if we do not have a ball. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. Try to keep those hips nice and high. Again, if you need a little break, turn it into almost like a glute bridge rep. All the way back down to your mat, and then back up and do another rep. At home, we're repping out glute bridges here. If we don't have a ball, okay, you can add some weight onto those hips. If you want to go single leg, alternating, just make sure you're not using that other leg for momentum. You're almost done. Rep it out. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stand it up. Let's go cross jacks, 30 seconds. Okay. To finish our last station before we go through again. 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel free to not cross the feet if that's not comfortable for you. Can still cross those arms over each other. 30 seconds. And then we'll see how many more we can get through. Halfway. Keep up this pace. 10, Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice rest here. We got about 8 minutes to go. So we won't get through all 5 again, but we're going to get through as many as we can. So back to station 1. Station 1 is the box jumps or step ups with half burpee and the Bosu push-ups. Okay, so remember at home, if we don't have the box, we're doing high knees, 6 high knees, 1 burpee, and we're obviously doing normal push-ups if we don't have a Bosu. Okay, 3 jumps or 3 step ups, 1 half burpee. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. At home, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And keep it going. Halfway, let's keep up the pace. 10. Couple more times. 3, 2, 1. Good. Push-ups next. If you guys don't want to use the Bosu, feel free. You don't have to. Okay? At home, if we don't have a Bosu, we are doing normal push-ups. Remember, we can always drop to the knees. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Again, normal push-ups at home. If you want to do a little incline, get your hands up on your stairs or something like that. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take it to our mat here. We'll go penguins for 30 seconds. Heel touches. 3, 2, 1. Go. 30 seconds. Squeeze and breathe. Keep it going. Head and shoulders up. Halfway. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. Station 2 is our band round. That is our thrusters and our bicep curls. I would say we most likely need the green, but if it wasn't working for you, feel free to use dumbbells instead. Yes, dumbbells works at home as well. Thrusters and bicep curls. Thrusters to start. 3, 2, 1, begin. Use those legs, okay? We're not doing a squat and stopping and shoulder pressing. I want you to nice one smooth motion as you feel that squat and those glutes activate at the top. Feel those weights pop out of those hands. Feel the band pop through. Halfway. Keep up the pace. Keep up the power. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Good. We've got curls next. Dumbbells or band works. 3, 2, 1. Go. Rep it out. Elbows stay under our shoulders. Nice and control. Count to 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds on the way down. Always staying in tension through that bicep. Halfway. Rep it out. As many quality reps as you can. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stay standing up for football feet here. Football feet, 30 seconds. Knees bent, butt low, chest up on the balls of our feet. 3, 2, 1, begin. Some people like to hold their hands. Some people like to swing. Do whatever's comfortable for you. Trying our best to keep those butts down and chest up. Feel the burn in the quads. Resist the urge to stand up. 10 seconds. 5, let's get a little lower. 3, 2, 1, good. And rest. We'll go one more round here. Okay, so we have to finish chest flies and then our box side to side up and over. Okay, so chest fly, and then if we don't have a box at home, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last round here, then we'll cool it down. All right, chest flies. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze up. Slight bend in those elbows. Really focusing on that chest here as we squeeze those weights up. Halfway. Rep it out here. As many as you can get. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way to your boxes. Side to side, up and over. If we do not have a box at home, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get that combo down and then get it speeding up. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Just like those football feet, knees bent, butt nice and low. Drive that top foot into the box, tap the outside. The rest of us, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll finish with mountain climbers. Last 30-second exercise here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees, find a pace and stay in it. Keep those shoulders right over our wrists. Straight line from head to hips. No slowing down. Let's finish the workout strong here. 15 seconds. That's all it is. Keep those knees moving. 10. Let's go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll stay down on our mat. Grab some water. Catch your breath here. Catch your breath here. Grab water if you have it. Well, you should need it now. I mean, come on. And we'll get into cool down. We'll start on our mat here. All right. Starting our butterfly position. Feet together, bringing them as close in as we can. Let's just start natural here as we slow our breathing down. If you're not feeling that stretch quite yet, go ahead and push a little bit with those elbows. Slowing that breathing down. Let's take that left leg out. Keep that right foot on our left thigh. Reaching to wherever's comfortable here. 2 hands if you're flexible. 1 hand, we can reach to the shin, to the ankle, to the toes. Let that head hang heavy. Feel that stretch in the low back here as well. Come up nice and slow, and we'll switch sides. Good. And then we'll go both feet straight out. You can go straight out. You can go a little wider. We're just going to reach forward here. Again, hamstrings, low back, as that upper body hangs heavy. Reaching for what's comfortable for you. Good. And then we'll lay flat on our back here. Let's start by bringing the knees in. Hug those knees in. Feel free to roll the length of your spine in either direction. Side to side, front to back. Good. And relax. We'll bring our left leg up and over, twisting to that right side. Arms out to where it's comfortable. If you reach with that left hand through those fingertips in each direction, can look back over that left hand for, might feel a little deeper stretch. And slowly unwind and switch sides, right leg up and over the left. Option to twist the head to that right side, looking down your right fingertips. Good. All right. Rotate up. We'll start to make our way up. We'll go to a half kneel first, okay, to get that hip flexor and quad. If you would prefer a runner's lunge here, that is an option as well. Yep, standing quad stretch works. Hold this one as long as you need to. When you're ready, you can switch sides. Good. All right, cross body here. Give yourself a nice little hug. You can roll out those wrists if you want while you're here. Switch sides when you're ready. And last but not least, we'll get the chest stretch in either by interlocking both hands. If you would like a little deeper option on each side, grab a spot on the wall, leaning forward and into that wall as comfortable. Okay, make sure you get each side there. Feel free to do some more stretching on your own at home, but we will end Friday boot camp